Which one you think is better for you, getting trucking contracts or just working off the load board? Let's see what this trucker has to say.
Contracts versus load boards.
Okay.
It really comes down to preference in regards to what you want to do.
It really is. Do you want to get a direct freight contract or do you want to work off the load board? There's pros and cons to both, but it's all dependent on the trucker, how many trucks you have, and what are you trying to achieve in this trucking game.
I prefer the load board because I do other things outside of trucking. So being on a contract wouldn't work for me. I have been on contracts though. Are they good? Yes, depending on what the contract is about. When I was on a contract, I delivered auto parts to dealerships. But I had to wake up at 3 in the morning to deliver those auto parts.
Get that money.
And I'm not a morning guy like that. So
Look, when you get these contracts, and if you are in trucking and you want to get contracts, you have to understand when you get that contract, you are fulfilling the need of that company that you're working for. If you got to get up at 3 a.m. to run that contract, then get up at 3 a.m. run that contract. But that's just what it comes with running contracts. People want to run more free about the load board, but then if that's what you want to do, then don't complain about the load board because you're still at the mercy of the load board. Okay. I would rather get a direct freight contract, even if I have one truck to five trucks to 10 trucks. If I got to get up at 3 a.m. to get that money, why not?
I got off of it because not only am I not a morning guy, I do other things outside of trucking. So it didn't work with my schedule. If you want to find contracts, there's a lot of contracts on Craigslist, Indeed, and once you build the relationships with brokers, they can put you on contracts as well.
Yes, you can get relationships and you can get contracts through brokers. I've never seen anybody get a contract from Indeed and Craigslist. So I don't know if I would use that for credible sources to get a freight direct contract. But yes, you can get it through brokers. Also, too, you can just knock on the doors of the shipper. You can cold call. There's a lot of way you can get contracts. But what I tell a lot of people, if you really want to be successful in trucking, you need to do nothing but trucking. A lot of people fail in trucking is because they're trying to do it half-assed. You're trying to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. Anything you do in life, if you don't put 100% in it and you treat it like a side hustle, you'll get side hustle results. But I definitely understand what he's trying to do. But look, there's a lot of people that can get contracts. He got a contract but didn't want to do it because he didn't want to get up at 3 a.m. That's what I'm saying. See, trucking is a hard working blue collar type of job. If you're not willing to do the things necessary to do it, it's probably not good for you to be in it.